I haven't dated in 10 years. I have no tinglies down there. I'm dead from the waist down. I don't want to date. I don't want a man, an ape beside me at night if I'm having a hot flash. I have no nipples. I have no desire to cook, sit and talk with you.
You think I
Where
cook?
are you from?
So-
Oh, yeah. How many brothers have you got?
So
Guess
you-
what?
so
I
you-
don't care.
so you're saying
Where are
there's
you from? Ohio? I don't care.
So you're saying there's a chance. We're still doing it. We met, we took a vote, 2-1, we said, let's continue.
Guess who the one holdout was?
We had a whole 12 years off from each other, and
We
now
really did.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure how many thousands of hours we
Oh,
worked
of TV
together.
we did? Of bad
And
TV
you
we
only-
did?
Well, that's 90%.
Okay.
Of how many thousands of hours. And if you had said to
We
me...
could probably do the math.
If you, no, we
But
can't.
you know what?
What?
It's like we got back together, and honestly, it's like we've
18
never
years,
lost each
5 days
other.
a week, 3 hours a day.
Yeah.
Somebody please do the math.
Because it ain't gonna be us.
Yeah.
We're so happy to be here though, because we've missed you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Just press the button. Doesn't
Yes.
cost a damn thing.
Please do.
And you are part of our little family, our unanchored family.
Let your friends and neighbors know, and especially people you don't like.
Unless you're embarrassed.
Yes, people you don't like.
How have you been for the past 12 years, guys?
Pretty
things are
good. Pretty good. Thank you very, very much. She just told me something. If we can get to this.
By the way, Dorothy and I in the past 12 years, we love each other now. So thanks
So
for
if this
tuning
is
in.
if
You
this
missed
is
that.
new to you, we do.
Yeah.
You
and
are- you-
Steve has never been happier.
You are like sisters.
Oh,
You
yeah.
really
I know
are
it's
like
weird
sisters.
because last you saw we maybe didn't really like each
Last
other.
you saw-
It used to be you were like brothers, Cain and Abel.
and then
Trying to kill each other.
And then something happened between the three of us that got her and I close, and then I got cancer. She took me to all my surgeries, and
Yeah.
she took care of me. I'm telling you, it's just a beautiful
It's a
thing.
beautiful thing. It's a
Anyway,
beautiful
go ahead.
We
So-
still hate Steve though.
So good night,
Yeah,
everybody.
We got that in common.
Remember, I was there.
Where? Oh, yeah, he saw my boobs.
Well, that's not the way to put it. But
Oh.
I was there when you.
Franken tits.
Okay.
After one of the surgeries. Yeah.
You've been married. I've been married forever. You've been married relatively
Almost
forever.
as long.
Yeah.
I've been married a few times.
We're not married to each
And
other.
you guys haven't.
God.
Boring. You guys married the same person.
Damn.
Remember the moment. Remember the moment. You were talking about
Shelf life?
relationships. Yeah, you said, we'll just say, let's recreate the moment.
relationship-
Recreate the moment.
How long have you been married?
32 years.
Oh, my gosh.
No,
To the
that's,
same
long
guy.
that's,
years.
that's not how you started.
Oh, I don't
No,
remember.
All right.
You're saying, in this relationship and that relationship, and every relationship has a self life.
Oh, yeah.
So we
I was-
look at each other like,
So I was going out with this guy and that guy because every relationship, you guys.
And
know,
then
has
if
a
you
shelf
watch the
life.
show, we said shelf life every other word
then
for like
then you looked
15
over
years.
at us,
I remember
and
that.
it dawned on you.
And it was quiet. Like
Yeah.
I go, blah 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 with the relationships. They have
Shelf
a
life.
shelf life, and it was like they were like
Now, there are keys to
Steve said you have to marry your second husband first, or your
yeah.
second
second
wife
wife
first.
in my case. Yeah, it saves wear and tear, and
Yeah.
all the
and I also had the other theory: the smaller the wedding, the longer the marriage.
yeah. Well,
Okay.
not necessarily true. Number two
Oh,
for
yeah.
me was backyard.
I know, I
Look at that
know,
guy.
because you didn't invite us, and I know why you didn't invite us.
Okay, let's just move
Okay,
on.
I know why you didn't invite us. Why you didn't even tell us about it. You know why?
Because you would have said don't.
I would have said, wait just a little while. That's what I said, just do. Wait a month or two.
Tell you what, I got two great kids out of it though. I
Yes,
had
you did. Yes,
a
you did.
daughter at 40 and a son
Yeah.
at 42. I
Yes,
was
you
like
did.
one of those. I didn't even try. I
So
was pregnant.
the key to a long marriage is different keys. What would you, if we were to describe yours, what is it?
I know what you think I'm going to say because you think this is weird and
No,
it's
no, no.
not.
I-
We
I-
never.
No, I don't want to get to that yet. I want to know if you have any keys.
Oh, okay. Like real stuff?
Yeah.
I mean, we laugh.
And you respect each other.
Not
Let
that.
her do it. Say whatever it is.
Sorry. Yeah, I should shut up. I'm the divorcee for 2 times over. Shut up, divorcee.
We still kind of like flirt with each other every once in a while. We laugh.
Oh, you do
Uh-huh.
flirt
a
still?
little bit.
You find him attractive?
Okay, I have a question. Do you guys make out anymore? Apparently, married couples don't. It's not a
Yeah,
thing.
Not as much.
Yeah, it's
not,
not
as
a
much.
thing. Do you make
But,
out with
yeah,
your
but,
wife?
but not at home.
Okay,
What is
whatever.
that?
that's
What is
weird.
that? We go out twice a week, every week. On Tuesday she goes out. On Thursday I go out.
Okay.
I said I want to.
Okay, Shecky
I
Green.
said you
You
want
know,
to. No, that's-
Gwyneth Paltrow's mother,
Rodney,
Blythe,
Oh, Blythe Danner.
she said,
They were married forever.
yes, and Gwyneth asked her, what's the key to a great marriage? And she said, we never wanted to be divorced at the same time. I thought that was a great answer.
Oh,
Good, yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and consider the alternatives. you know.
And you always said, like, I mean, it's obviously a commitment that you have to take seriously. But you said to me once, it's the most important decision you make in life. when
Oh,
you
it
marry.
absolutely is. Yeah.
Why don't you tell me that?
If you make the right,
Sorry,
right
you told
decision or the really wrong decision,
Yeah.
it's the biggest
Hey,
decision.
third time's a charm.
Oh, I'll never get married again.
But never ever say never.
Gross.
Oh,
I don't
wish,
want a man's
I wish
body
we could just
beside
suddenly
me.
cut. Now there's a wedding
It's been
scene
10
and she's
years.
walking down the aisle.
I haven't never. I haven't dated in 10 years. I have no tinglies down there. I'm dead from the waist down. I don't want to date. I don't want a man, an ape beside me at night if I'm having a hot flash. I have no nipples. I have no desire to cook or to sit
So-
and talk
so-
with you.
You think I
Where
cook?
Are you from?
So-
Oh, yeah. How many brothers have you got?
So
Guess
you-
what?
so
I
you-
don't care.
so you're saying
Where are
there's
you
a-
from? Ohio? I don't care.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Okay.
Steve's got a guy he'd like you to
I
date.
like getting up at 3 a.m. and painting if I want. I like getting up at 2 and saying, I'm going to move my furniture.
I like getting up at 3 a.m. and peeing if I want. So,
Exactly.
just
Speaking of which,
satisfying.
you think Dorothy and her husband are...
Weird.
See, I think this is the real glue that's kept our marriage
think
together, and
it's
I know you guys
weird.
think it's weird. Well, I mean, he will never see me pee. We are never, I've had Millie, puppy,
Millie Bobby Bobby.
Millie Bobby Brown and Millie Vanilli.
my sweet dog,
Yeah.
Millie.
Did
Or the
your
grand
dog see-
dogs, they come in all the time when I pee.
They could see you pee.
Kids come in, well, only
Yeah.
my kids.
Strangers come in.
Strangers.
The mailman comes in.
Steve's been
But
there.
never the
You were
husband.
almost there.
Never
David,
David.
never. We will never pee together.
I know a woman I worked with who, no, I'm not going to say her name. She said, the secret of my marriage is I never let him see my butt.
Okay, I know who that is.
Yeah,
She backs out of a room, right?
Yeah.
You know who that is.
I think so. Hey, you know what I should mention? My dog, Teddy, that I used to
Oh,
bring on the
we
show,
love-
he
we
passed
all love
away.
Teddy.
Well, maybe
Yeah.
I told you guys that. I forget.
Yeah.
Anyway, I want to talk about something
Well,
because
can I
Wait,
finish this up?
what
Let
about
me
Teddy?
finish this. Hold this thought. Let me finish this up over here. Okay.
Hold your pee.
So, like if you're passing gas, never.
Well, I mean, that's
You don't fart in front of
unavoidable,
your
but
husband.
I would
she
like,
goes down the block.
I would leave the room or like turn the water on if I
You
was in the
walk
bathroom.
across the room naked ever?
It depends on how one's feeling about oneself. If I've worked out, maybe.
If I went to the gym that morning.
I always tease Mr. G, as I call my husband, because once when I was like really pregnant, like I mean ready to burst, and then I had boobs too, which was interesting for him.
LaRue.
And I was in the shower, and he walked in the bathroom, and he was like, 'cause I know, like,
Who's the stranger?
I know, really. He had a look of shock.
Do you belch in front of your husband?
Not frequently. I don't know. Maybe if I've had a cocktail.
I know the
and,
secret of their
yeah.
marriage. They're total strangers.
No, but I think some of that
We do vacation together.
It keeps it fresh.
it keeps the romance alive.
Why do you want somebody to see you pee or poop?
You don't.
Does anybody want that?
No,
Why?
some people have separate bathrooms for that reason.
I wish
mean,
we did.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with
You
that.
don't. You don't.
I mean, come
your
on.
many
Gene's never
mentions-
seen your turtle heads.
Gina's caught my turtle head.
I learned that expression from you two.
I learned it from her. We were together at the
Okay.
moment. I had a medical thing going on where the doctor needed me to collect.
Oh, a
Feces?
sample?
Yeah,
Feces?
yeah,
Okay.
but I didn't put it in the right thing. So
Oh,
I,
is this the Cologuard? I did that. It's
so-
very weird
no,
when
no,
you
no,
hand
no,
it to
no.
the UPS guy.
No. Much more so. It was a full thing of putting
you-
not a little. Okay,
Like a lot.
And I go to the doctor's office, and the woman running the office said, "This is not the way you do it." And she turns to Gina and said, "You'll have to do this. Here's the right vial, and take this and go to the bathroom." And she shoved it in, and she shoves it in, and she comes back, and the woman says, "Okay, that's okay." And Gene said, "I didn't tell you. This is our first date."
That's great.
If you get a Cologuard, it has all these like long list of instructions. You basically poop in the box and you give it to the UPS guy. It's the
And
whole thing.
apparently,
Yeah,
it's
no, but the
90
color guard is on just a little slab of cardboard.
It
It's
still
not a
feels
big deal.
weird.
90.
No, it's like a big tub of
I've
stuff.
never had one of those
Still feels weird.
One of those.
poop shoots. I've never had a colonoscopy. So
No,
how?
I haven't either, so I did the box.
Okay, and how
Not as
accurate
good.
is it?
If you don't have family history, it's okay. You
They'll
can,
tell you off of it that you may need a colonoscopy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It'll tell you that.
Yeah,
Where do you
that's
get
the
those
question.
boxes?
how did we get on this?
Where do you get them?
You get
Your
them.
doctor sends it
Yeah,
to
it's
you.
not a big deal.
Okay, I need to know.
You want one? Steve's got a few in his car.
What color do you want?
So what? You went like a lot. You only need a little bit. And you
No,
like,
this was a different thing. Whole different deal.
got it.
Whole different deal. It was
Anyway,
somebody
you
wanted to-
okay? Everything okay
Yeah.
down there?
Let me check.
As far as you know. Do you have to go now?
This was some time ago.
Okay.
It was some time. And it was one of those things where
still catching
you
up.
do all those things. You do
Yeah.
all those things, and they go, "Hey, you're fine."
Yep.
Well, give me something.
Yeah. No, you don't want anything.
You ever
want
had to do a pelvic?
bill of
You asking me?
a what?
No, this is a girly thing.
Oh, okay.
The pelvic.
What's a
Like a
public
pap smear?
exam?
It's a little more invasive than that.
No.
Yeah.
What the hell's that?
I don't want to explain it.
Oh, for God's sake! I've gone through enough with cancer.
Do you know the doctor at UCLA? They keep bringing it up again. More law cases. The famous gynecologist, where they paid off millions and millions and millions so far. And I hear another law firm is going after him again. His name is Dr. Heaps.
What does he do? He's been
He was doing
Not good- not
untoward
good.
things.
You would refer
Did
to
he-
him as Dr.
jelly
Jelly.
fingers. Did he put the girls under, or did he?
Well, he put lots of people under. As a matter of fact, he put my wife under.
Are you kidding me?
And he put. He also did a thing with my daughter as well.
Oh, I'd go
Oh
punch him
my
in the balls.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, it's horrible. Did you guys? We know this case in France. The man who pilled his wife and she slept, and he
What a
called
case.
strangers.
You ever see her interview?
She's a unbelievably
Unbelievable.
strong,
She testified in
wonderful
court.
woman. Yep.
That's a person who I would say to, here's the test. Forgive, be kind, and be grateful.
Oh, I
Can
don't know.
you be?
That might be a
She's
forgiveness
an
bridge too far.
amazingly strong woman for what she went through. He videoed all these strangers sleeping.
All
with
these
her while she was
strangers had
out.
no
Her
memory
husband
of
drugged
any of
her and
it.
let strange people
Yeah.
come in and have sex with her. It's the most insane thing you could ever hear.
And then he got mad at her because she put out.
Sorry.
That's terrible.
That's
we get
Yeah, no, I didn't
Who
say
said
it.
that?
I did not.
That wasn't.
Scott
said that.
said it.
That's really beyond.
How
Scott.
did we get on any of these
Beyond
topics?
the pale. Okay,
Any of them.
I want to bring up a really good topic. I did
Okay.
a podcast with Heather Locklear, and the 90s are coming back, as you mentioned.
Yes.
And this weekend, they had this huge festival or something, whatever they want to call it, whatever you want to call it. And it was in New Jersey, and it's where you go and sign autographs for.
Oh, and is it like the Melrose Place people or the 90210
let's
people?
talk about the People magazine. Did you see her in People magazine?
Heather?
Yes.
Beautiful.
People magazine did this massive 90s are back Melrose
Yeah.
Place.
Hey, we're back, so.
Yeah.
And Steve's 90.
Exactly.
Sorry.
And will Melrose Place
Would you
come
like some of
back?
my-
They had all the original, most of the original cast was
Yeah.
there. And they did, separate interviews with them. They all looked incredible,
Yeah.
especially Heather.
Did everybody look done?
No, that's the thing. They all looked
Yeah.
like themselves, but older. And
Heather,
it's just,
yeah,
oh my
beautiful.
God, Heather looks so
Yeah.
good. And then the second
Heather was always, for me, the cutest person on earth.
Yeah.
well, her personality is.
Yeah.
And then I was with
Dazzling.
Jenny Garth on Saturday.
The second cutest person.
90210 is back in a big way, too. Now, what was Jenny doing?
She wrote a book and she's a podcast called I Choose Me.
Okay.
And now she's doing these live events.
So she's divorced as well. She was with Peter Facinelli.
Yeah.
So they're
You
doing.
like
She
Peter
said, like-
Facinelli.
Yeah,
You
I was
yeah.
supposed to do a show
You were
fascinating.
fascinated.
Luke
by
Perry
Facinelli.
was kind of the love of her life. And
Think about that. We talked about Luke Perry and Shannon Doherty on our podcast
Oh,
because two of them from 90210. And to think that they're gone is just.
I remember when I was doing AM Los Angeles long ago, and this brand new show was going on, and Aaron Spelling came in with this young actress, Shannon Doherty. And she was, how old? She was 17. 18,
17,
they
yeah.
were kids.
Yeah.
They were kids.
Think how long ago that was. now.
Well, and Heather started Dynasty at 18, and Aaron used to call her his lucky penny because then he put her
Put her
on
in every show.
Dynasty. Yeah, then she did TJ Hooker, and then she did
God, she did Spin City. She did a
who,
million
who else
shows.
was in TJ Hooker? James
Adrian-
Darren,
Adrian, something.
Adrian, what's his name?
Zamed, and also William Shatner. So
William
she just saw
Shatner,
William Shatner.
yeah.
So she gets to go on these incredible trips and see people, and she's so great with everybody and so
Yeah.
gracious, and she has a lot of fun.
And Jenny Garth did this thing, and I wanted to invite you, but it was sort of a seminar, and it was 4 hours, and I gave you the gift of not inviting
Thank
me.
you. Thank you for that.
But
That's-
it was really interesting.
what's
It was just about
life and
chick empowerment, the stuff that, Steve.
Oh,
and I told
yeah.
David I was going, Mr. G,
Wait a
and
minute,
he's like, don't get too empowered.
Why do chickens need to be empowered? What'd you say?
chicken power.
Chicken power?
Chicken power, man. They got to use those beaks in the right way.
Aaron
Women's
Spelling did
empowerment.
a couple of wonderful things. I think Paul Peterson. You know who Paul Peterson
Yeah.
is?
Yeah.
I remember him telling me that Aaron would always give him a role or two every year so that his health coverage
Okay.
would continue.
Good man.
Because he was a young actor,
Yeah.
Yeah,
kid
he-
star. I just saw something the other day that Daniel Radcliffe was watching Harry Potter with his son and has never told him that that's
Are
him.
you kidding? How old's his kid?
He's a kid.
34.
How bizarre, like to watch something as epic
Yeah.
as Harry Potter and your father is Harry Potter. Like, it's just so.
I guess at some point he'll tell him. Our friend Lisa Breckenridge, who we worked with forever,
You can say it now,
and
Steve.
No.
and I are picking you up from the hospital after your very serious deep flap surgery.
Yeah.
And for
Probably
some
brought it
reason, and you probably weren't supposed to be laughing because you had
Yeah.
major stitches.
Yeah.
For some reason, Lisa Breck decided to tell you that that word was hip now.
She said
that
that
all
her
the kids
daughter-
were. It's like a compliment. I
So
still
I-
can't say it, but you put
I
a Y at the end.
I did just.
You're such a.
This just out.
Yeah.
You put a Y at the end of that word, C-U-N-T-Y, and it's a compliment. You look C-U-N-T-Y
100%.
today.
Right.
So I
And Jill's like, what?
Well, in certain places, in certain tribes, in certain age groups, it's okay.
Yeah.
But that's not.
All the kids are saying it.
To me,
Yeah,
to
my
me,
daughter-
it's
Or
still.
if you're watching The Housewives of Beverly Hills, they say that word a lot.
They do?
Yes.
Okay, so I asked my daughter, who's 18, I go, is it true that you, and she's like, oh yeah.
Yeah,
And I go, you
compliment.
know what? This is really good. Say it, own it.
I still can't say
There's
it.
a word that I hate, and you know what one it is.
Slut.
Oh! You say that.
Men.
What? It's not a nothing worse
Men,
compared
it's
to
men. Is that the word?
Horrible word.
Oh, I know. And he used to say that about, not about me, but about something I would
that.
wear.
No,
Oh, yeah, the
wait,
skirt.
wait a second. In fairness,
And I never liked
you-
that.
that's not true. That's
I
not
never
the way it was.
liked it either,
You taught me
Dorothy.
slut skirt.
No, I don't.
Don't say that. I'll smack you in
No.
the face.
I
and
used
the
to. I
balls.
used to wear them, but I.
What should I say that I called it that was offensive?
You called it the. He said, can he call it the cunty skirt?
No.
You used to say I wore, slut skirts. I was not real fond of that.
Listen, he called
And now
me
I can't
many
wear them
things.
anymore because my legs have
You
just gone
could
to hell.
definitely
Nah.
wear them. You're thinner now than you were on Good
You
Deal.
see,
Yeah,
that
but I
word
got-
to me, slut is nothing compared to the other word. Nothing.
Yes, the other. Here's the thing. When I met my birth mother, I realized that C word was out. They constantly, the Irish.
They constantly.
They constantly, because it's a term of endearment.
constantly drink. I can say that I'm
Oh
Irish.
yeah,
No,
the
you go to British.
smoke-
You go to the British Isles. That's different. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
because I was like, what? And my sisters would say, oh yeah, well, welcome to the family. That's how they talk to each other, and it's a form of endearment. Cheers.
There you go.
Cheers. Can you say cheers?
So J.K.
Did we
Rowling.
go through every?
doesn't-
Wait,
yeah,
did we
what do
go
you
through
think
every
about
word
JK?
she's not allowed to say anymore?
J.K. Rowling's. Okay.
you talk-
Is she still canceled?
Well, it canceled if you're making $100 billion a year. And,
Yeah.
And,
What does
and
she say? Does she
But
say?
she keeps saying
She's
things
very
that
strong.
What does she
annoy
say?
people.
A man cannot have a baby.
Well, that's true, isn't it?
No, if you're a trans man.
What? A man can have a baby
If
now?
you're a woman who's trans to a man, you can still biologically have a baby.
Yeah, of course.
So, and when you transition, you become that gender. So you're a
take a
man
bus.
having
If
a baby.
I'm a woman and I want to be a man, I can't grow a dingle dangle, but I can have a baby.
Yeah, you can also do a couple of things. Yeah, you can have a penis built out of your.
So that's. But if a man
You can
wants to
re-
become a woman, he cannot.
You
have
can
a baby.
reshape your labia. Can I say that?
I don't know why I remember this. Maybe because
Here,
my
labia major, the menorah.
Oh, that's the holiday, the labia
Isn't
minora.
the menorah something in the Jewish faith, the
Yes,
candles?
Yes.
only because my husband watches Seinfeld all the time, especially when I'm not home. I still can hear Elaine saying, "How do you guys walk around with that thing?" I don't know. It's a line from Seinfeld.
what thing?
That thing.
What?
One of those things.
What?
What do they walk around with?
Who? The guys?
Yes.
Wait, are you
Penis
so
and
thick?
balls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she was referring to the one thing, but
I love the level of this conversation.
sorry.
Just started out as
You
a
know what?
discussion
We talked about
J.K.
Colobar.
Rowling.
What you're
For
getting
God's
now,
sakes.
this is the stuff we used to talk about in the commercial breaks. Now we're actually just talking about
Scott,
it.
But
Can we
also
change the
people would be
topic?
surprised how often we've had serious discussions
Yeah.
that we wouldn't even have on the air.
That is so true.
Oh
But
my! You and I used to, Steve and I used to do this, like take some usually terrible event
Yeah,
and kind of go backwards and see how and why,
yeah.
yeah.
and all during what a minute 30 break.
Yeah.
I used to seriously learn a lot from you guys about,
So what happened?
I don't know, I just stopped caring. No, learning a lot about politics especially. And
Politics.
I would hope to, to think that I've taught you to some things.
Pearl necklace?
Turtle head.
Turtle head? I thought
Chicken
this is okay. I thought you threw around pearl necklace, and I thought it was a necklace made of pearls.
All right.
Yeah.
Can we move on?
No, and to you, it has a certain sound, right?
And I
so
got-
wait.
I learned camel toe from you.
I mentioned
Moose knuckle.
I mentioned a pearl necklace that a woman was wearing, and you thought,
I started laughing.
how can you say
And
that?
didn't the producers yell at you like, Steve, that's so inappropriate? He's like, she's
I
wearing
live in a sick world. It's a sick world.
No, you didn't know. You said what's so funny.
What's so funny? Yeah.
And then remember for a while, they fed out our audio during commercial breaks, and we
yeah.
didn't
Oh, we
know.
didn't know it.
Yeah,
Who
and,
would they feed it to?
whoever was like
The
watching
prison,
online.
Yeah.
The prison. They loved it.
Yeah,
we were number
number
one in all the prisons.
Didn't you used to get phone calls and letters from
Yeah. Once I was
Certain
watching
admirers.
a A&E show, true story. Yeah, Cops and Robbers. I used to say I'd get letters from. But I was watching an A&E show. And they were interviewing a detective, and in his stall there was a picture of me in the background. There was a headshot.
What a purpose you
Steve's
serve.
in dry cleaners.
What a purpose you serve. I'm in dry cleaners. And you're
But
in,
the truth is, I was getting my citizenship, and they give you a booklet of 100 questions,
I
and
know.
I would study.
I went over them with you so many times.
I know, well, yeah, we were all there
Of
for that.
course. And there was one,
I think
and the answer
we
was
saw
she
you
could
do
teach-
this live.
Yes, and they go, and the first question was, "Who is the president of the United States?" And I was like, and it was live on the. I go, "This is a trick question." It was like, Obama. She's like, very good.
Remember the first time we had Obama on?
What?
Yes.
Yeah, you were there.
We never had Obama on.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
On satellite when he wrote a book.
Not satellite, on our camera in another location.
Okay,
Yeah,
that
okay,
thing.
okay, there's
He wrote, what,
distinction,
was
yeah.
it The Audacity of Hope? He'd written a book.
Yeah, I think it was Audacity to Know. And we talked to him about
We didn't know how to say his name. This is how long ago it
and
was.
we did a whole run on his pronunciation, and he went along with it.
Yeah.
And we talked a lot about hype, that he was the extreme example of hype, where suddenly he's running out of everything,
Yeah.
and nobody knows who he is.
Yeah.
So it was all hype
It was
at that point.
way early on.
Oh my God! What did you call him?
I think we asked him a few times, what should we, how should we refer to you?
Barack Hussein, as the president calls him all the time.
Barack Hussein Obama.
yeah.
Yeah, I know he loves to do that. Wow! I don't.
You were
recall.
there.
He was,
I was?
funny,
Yeah.
he was charming,
Charming.
he was
like
young.
is.
Do you remember when
He had
somebody
brown hair.
wrote that you and Bill Clinton should do a show together?
Yes.
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
that?
I did meet Bill Clinton. Of course, I was with John, the only gay Republican in the House. And I turned to him, and Bill Clinton was coming down the stairs. I go, "Don't you say a word," because he goes, "Oh, look at him! Shut up!"
And then people had the idea that you and he would do a show together.
That was the
remember?
LA Times.
Yeah,
I think
somebody
they're
just
being
threw it out there.
snarky
Yeah,
with me.
yeah, it was.
I was being
Because
snarky.
there was a moment where Bill Clinton was going to do a talk show
Yeah.
post-presidency.
Hey, can I tell you a memory that I'm getting right now?
Uh-oh.
I just talked about this the other day on my little ramble that I did.
Yes. Oh, somebody. Oh, today I want to mention he lived in Kentucky. He was one of the. I forgot his name now.
Okay, sounds like.
He was a editor for Good Day LA. He lived in Kentucky. He used to go on your ramble. Now he lives in Oregon, and he was a editor in the dark for Good Day LA. And I forget his name. It's Boss on the. Damn it! I'm so sorry. I don't know. I've been watching a lot of the series on like the extreme and the women with the bonnets and the men, and he's having 15 kids.
You're talking about the fundamentalist LDS? That?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't understand that at all.
Well, that's a breakaway.
And that's one reality show I don't watch.
I watched it, and
Mormon
it's
wives.
very just. You know what? Those Mormon wives, they put Beverly Hills housewives to shame. They're all sleeping together.
Now,
They talk. You talk about sin. They are nuts. I stopped watching it. It was like watching porn all over again.
I've never seen the show, but I can tell you
It's
this.
insane.
There's going to be a Mormon Wives of Orange County, I believe.
Are you?
Sounds like a
bold?
joke.
Oh my God.
Sounds like a joke. Sounds like a joke. Scott, are you producing it?
Are you producing it?
To a bar.
Big deal.
Yes. No, there's a distinction between members of the Church of Latter-day Saints of Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Who don't, some
They don't.
don't like being called Mormons, but okay.
Yeah.
They don't agree with.
But there's
Having multiple
there are
wives.
breakaway groups.
There sure
there are more
are.
documentaries about the small breakaway groups
Yes.
than the actual major group. And people who are Mormons want to make sure that's not us.
Oh
you know.
my God, Under the Banner of Heaven.
Yeah.
What was the
John
guy's name?
Krakauer.
the
Oh,
guy.
yeah.
So Warren Jeffs,
Yeah.
and one in jail, but there's another one under him, and he's just as, I mean, these girls and they're trying to run away.
Should
They're
people
13.
be allowed to marry the first cousins?
Should they?
Yeah.
Well, if he's good looking. I mean,
Does he have money?
I'm adopted, so I'm really not blood relative. So I think you're asking the
I
wrong
only have one
person.
cousin, and she's a she. So
What is it? Interestingly, in California it's legal,
Oh, is it?
but in Alabama it's not.
Well, that's
Exact opposite
backwards.
of what you
Yeah.
think.
just that you know that. Okay.
Wait a second.
Well-
what about second cousins?
You know?
Do you know?
No.
I was watching. It's called the Helpins or the Hop.
Oh, the Helpmans, yeah.
You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
And they inbred so much that they caught their own little. They got long jaws, and their bones started eating in Europe.
We had a stage manager like that.
Stop it! No, they all looked a certain
Yeah, they
way.
looked a certain way,
You know
yeah.
what I'm talking about?
You're talking about like the royal
Habsburgs. Yes.
Habsburgs. Yeah.
Yes. And they had long.
Careful.
They had
I've never seen her so excited.
They had a long face like that, and people would paint them and try to make them look attractive, but they were like
An El Greco painting.
and they so inbred that the circle got like this, and they couldn't carry kids anymore. Anyway, so to answer your question, I don't think you should be able to.
Do you know the
that.
difference between a
forgot there was a question.
first cousin and a second cousin?
Of course.
What?
Well, my dad's cousin
No,
is.
you're simple. Let me.
No, my dad's cousin is Linda, who was
me
with
simplify
Brian
it.
Jones,
Let-
and she's my second
let me
cousin because she's
simplify
the
for-
first cousin.
let me simplify.
Their
Fancy
mother
cousins.
and fathers are brother and sister.
Let me simplify for you. If
just
you
did.
have the same grandparents, you're first cousins. If you have
Yeah,
great grandparents, you're second cousins.
Well, that's me.
Great grandparents, third cousins. What's once removed?
That is a
You,
marriage.
if this
It's a marriage.
Huh?
It's by marriage.
Do you
It's
know what
once
it-
removed.
No, that has
Steve.
nothing to do
Do you
with
want to
it.
explain what a great aunt is?
If somebody
really
gives you
good
a-
aunt.
somebody gives you a lot of gifts. Once removed is that, let's say you have
It's you. I'm going to take you off the set.
She just said that.
I said that. I mean, that's
She made that joke. She
I'm
made that
drawing the
joke.
Habsburgs. I'm sorry.
Anybody know that?
Once removed, and this is not about surgery.
Look at the Habsburgs. She's
most
got the
people-
Did the
hair.
Habsburgs
that's
have
good,
lip
though.
injections?
Yeah,
They all had big. Yeah, there. That's the most famous
Whoa.
one.
Yeah.
That's the most famous. Thank you.
You're right about the lip injections.
Yes, the long nose that comes right down.
Remember when Jillian used to do
So-
lips on the show?
Yes.
So if the
Enchilada
Habsburgs,
Follet.
if the Habsburgs have a relative who's once removed, what does that mean?
They killed him.
All it means is, let's say you have a first cousin.
He's out of the will.
You have a first cousin. The child of your cousin is your first cousin once removed.
Oh,
It's the next generation. Yeah.
Okay.
I
What
didn't
about
know I
the
ever knew that.
family that's
No, you
in
didn't. No, you learned
the
something.
Appalachians, and they're all incestuous, and they're all like
The Jukes and the
Steve used to say I was Amish because I couldn't accept a compliment. He would say, for some reason, you would say that.
You know, I
I'm
was
plain.
wrong. It was wrong because I
I'm
ran
plain.
into Amish people and they took a compliment better than you do.
I'm plain.
The worst thing you could say to Dorothy is, "Hey, you look really good today."
Like, stop.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
You're making me
never-
uncomfortable in my workplace.
You
Is
never
this a
said
workplace?
anything like that to me.
I did, but you don't hear it.
You said, you look cunty today. And I was like, thanks. Okay.
I can't with that. I know it's a thing now.
I
can't.
know.
I
You're
can't.
such a teenager.
I know. Stupid.
Okay, are you watching any normal TV? Like,
Okay, you guys got me hooked on The Pit. Loved
Pit.
it.
how about your friends and neighbors? Because we just
no.
watched Mad Men. I feel like John Hamm lives in our house with us.
No, I don't.
Oh, it's so good.
I can't.
I watched half the first
Oh, it's
season.
good.
And then I
Weird.
fell off. Me too. I
too.
fell off.
it's
I
good and
fell
weird.
off.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little quirky.
No.
Okay, not quirky enough for you two.
Oh, you know what I'm
Yeah, like,
watching?
what?
The one with Michelle Pfeiffer and the daughters Dakota Fanning. No, I did watch Madison, but
What is it called?
No, it's Elle Fanning.
Elle Fanning, and it's
Oh, we
called
talked about that last week, right? Margot needs
Margot
money.
Needs
or
Money.
Margot,
And it's about a girl, and the father is
yeah, what's his name?
Nick Offerman,
Yeah,
and
thank
the
you.
mother is Michelle Pfeiffer.
I'm like
and
you-
Elle,
I'm like
oh my
your-
God, do you guys remember when Elle Fanning brought us
I know.
little Starbucks things?
And
she
she's
was
gonna
like
win an
8
Emmy
years
for this
old.
show.
She's so good, and she turns to OnlyFans. By the way, I said that the one girl made 400 million. I meant 40 million. I was all day. I was like,
Well, I
she
asked
didn't
you,
make
how-
400.
how
She
could
made
she make-
40 million.
I said to you, how could she make that much
You know
money?
what? Leave
And
me
you-
alone.
I mean,
you
40
disparaged
not
me.
bad.
40 million is
Not
pretty
bad.
good for you.
I'm like your husband. Every once in a while, I go back to Seinfeld.
Oh, when I'm not home, that's on repeat.
It's still
Every once in a while, he
works.
works in a curb, but it's usually Seinfeld.
There was a guy who told a story on a podcast, and he was behind Larry
David, Jerry Seinfeld, whatever.
Larry David. And
whoever.
Larry David was hitting balls at a public, just a bucket of balls. Larry David.
Oh, who's balls?
Balls, it's a bucket of balls.
How do you men walk around with
And
that thing?
this guy was behind him, and he was it's a public place where you just hit them.
Yeah.
And it's $11 for the bucket. And the guy goes, it was like a scene out of Seinfeld. He goes to the lady, why is it $11? Why not 10? So I could give you my 10. Now I got to give you a
loosely
20.
based on him.
Yeah. He goes, I got to give you a 20. Now you're going to give me a 5 back with the ones. Why don't you
in
just
real
make
life,
it a
it-
10?
yeah,
And the guy behind him was telling this on his podcast guest, and he goes, I'm sitting there going, where's my phone? How is this happening? He is like this. He's curmudgeon.
Do you remember we did a charity event at this big mansion in Beverly Hills with big fields, so like a kids event.
Okay.
Cheryl Hines, pre-JFK Jr.,
Yeah.
RFK Jr., was there.
Him too.
And we were talking to her, and
Yeah.
I said, what is Larry like? And she said, we were at an event, and he was unhappy with his shirt. And he complained all night about his shirt.
She came on our show as, she goes, Jillian, you don't remember me? And I'm like, what? She goes, we met. We were on the set of Friends. I was the girlfriend number 1, and you were number 2 for Joey Tribbiani. However, I was cut. But getting back to, I auditioned for Larry's
I remember.
David's,
Yeah,
Larry
David.
David's
Yeah, Larry
girlfriend.
David.
And I'm not good with auditions. And
Did you go blue?
I went, I don't know.
You always go blue when you get
I know,
nervous.
I go blue.
Yeah.
And
might
I
have
walked
worked
in,
on
it
that
was
show.
Larry David, and it was Larry with the long beard.
Charles, yeah.
And then you walk out, and it's all these massive actresses like Tiffany Thiessen. Goes, "Wah, wah, wah." And I was like, I fucked that up. And the girl that they picked, it was brilliant. She was the hostess at a restaurant. Larry asks her out, and he treats her. Oh my God! It's just,
That episode
and
just
she
played at my house.
did it with the sunburn, and she put the sunburn thing on
Who's the
her.
actress?
She was this really pretty redhead. I don't know who she was, right? Like she played it really well. I played it. I shouldn't have played it like I was like a Larry David. I was too over the top and probably blue.
Hey, you're probably nervous.
I was nervous, Gene.
I was at a restaurant, this is a while ago, and at the table next to us, Warren Beatty and Larry David, and when they walked out, everybody just fell down over Larry David, and I thought, nobody knows who Warren Beatty is.
Oh, no
It was so
kidding.
weird.
Does he look the same?
Yeah, I look great. I mean, this was a couple of years ago.
I was in a room at the Forum. No. At the
Oh, wait, this is a real story?
Real story.
Oh, I thought you were making fun of me.
And every type room is a room, and every huge name, you name the name, they're all there. And Magic Johnson walked in.
Oh.
And there was one celebrity in the room.
He lights up a room.
No, that was it. He was the one
Yep.
celebrity that walked
Yep.
into that room. Everybody else.
And by the way, on Seinfeld, if you guys don't know this, Larry David, you're screwing me up. You know, that was his show. He created it. And George, the character
Is him.
George, is him.
Well, to be
Loosely based
to
on
be
him.
more specific,
They had a roommate or a Kramer lived across the hall.
To be more specific, when Jason auditioned and got the job, he was doing Woody Allen. And that's how he got the job. And he said it wasn't working out at all until the light went off, and it's like show 7.
Yeah.
He realized, I'm doing him. I'm doing Larry David.
Larry.
I forget my Woody Allen whiny thing.
Oh.
I'm doing this guy
He
who's
figured it out?
never happy, never, everything.
So Larry never told them that's the
I
direction.
remember we so tried to get him on the show. He's like one of the few celebrities who never would come on
Yeah.
TV.
I had much
and
respect
same
for
with
him.
and same with Bill Maher. We tried to get Bill Maher on, and he wouldn't come on.
Kramer is based on a guy named Kramer
Yeah.
who lived across the hall.
Right.
When I was a little kid,
Cosmo? I don't know.
Yeah, that's his first name.
no, the guy's,
Yeah.
but the real guy's name was Kenny Kramer.
Okay, right.
And when I was literally 15 years old, I belonged to this Y where we had a band and stuff, and I had drums, and there was another kid with drums and had a gap in his teeth. And I remember we played the drums together, and I remember he was playing very specifically to "I'm Walking," yes indeed, and I'm talking, and his name was Kramer, and it stuck in my head. Years later, I start reading about the guy he's based on,
And it's
and it rings a bell. I wonder if it's this guy. And this guy is running tours in New York. All right.
Oh my
Seinfeld
God!
tours.
So I got a hold of him, and I said, "I got to ask you a question. Did you play drums when you were young? He said, yeah. Did you have a gap in your teeth? Yeah. Do you remember the 92nd Street Y in New York? We're in a room together. I thought I had a camera over there.
No, it's my camera, dude.
Let me get out of it.
Do you remember?
When the camera comes in this close.
Do you remember? I'm going to sue for discrimination. So, do you remember being in this room and we had the drums? And he said to me, "Man, I don't remember anything."
How does he do the Seinfeld tour? He doesn't remember anything.
I went through a lot, man. I don't even remember. I had a gap in my teeth, and I still have it.
To bring this full circle, who was a guest at our friend Lisa Breckenridge's wedding?
Well, I'll tell you something weird about that. Kramer was there.
Michael Richards.
Oh, okay.
And I wanted to meet him, and she said, "Be there," because I loved him on the show.
Yeah. Who played Kramer?
And I didn't see him.
Because he had a blonde wig.
He was wearing a blonde, tight wig, and I had no idea who he was.
Why?
I don't know if it was for a movie or just for
No.
fun.
Because
You would never
If it was for a
recognized
movie,
him.
he would have taken the wig off.
That's so strange.
Yeah.
He's a method actor.
I did a show twice with Super Dave Osborne, and he's gone now.
Super
Yeah.
Dave.
He was the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brother of? A funnier guy. Brother of one of the funniest guys.
I forget. I know.
Who, what, where?
His name is Albert Einstein. You know him
Albert,
as
yeah.
Albert
Albert
Brooks.
Brooks.
Albert Brooks.
Albert Brooks.
That's
Nobody,
right. Both brilliant.
Maybe Richard Lewis.
Richard Lewis.
They make-
God
and
rest
Albert
your
Brooks.
soul.
God, they make me laugh.
Oh, I miss those guys.
3 interviews in my life away from the set, and that killed me. And the 3
Like your
were,
stomach hurts and you almost pee.
and the camera's going like this.
Best. Richard.
One was with Richard,
Richard.
one was with Albert, and one was with a young guy I had never heard of before. I was doing a show called On Stage America. Do you remember that show? Yes, or a big show. It was a big show. Gary Smith, Dwight Hemian. And we had a segment called
Meet the comedian?
On the Brink. It was called On the Brink.
On the
People
brink
who were
of
just
becoming
about to
big.
get.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
And so we had this guy named Jim Carrey. Now, usually, if I did an interview, we'd go to a person's house, we'd do something. But this we did in a dressing room there.
Oh, wow.
And at the Aquarius Theater. And we start rolling. I don't even know who he is. He was in a show called DuckTales.
Yep.
I didn't even know DuckTales at this point.
Yeah. Nobody did.
And he starts, and an hour later, it was like I had to go to the emergency room.
God.
Amazing.
He gave me everything.
Amazing.
And he was dating Linda Ronstadt.
Yes, he was.
And he was funny about dating Linda Ronstadt. He did every voice, everything
Brilliant.
possible. I thought, I'm getting the greatest show on earth here.
He's a
That's
genius.
insane.
Yeah.
He is genius. And he started at 15 at Yuck Yucks in Toronto. The fact that he came and did that Duck Factory, it was called Duck Factory.
Yeah.
Nobody watched it. But it did get him on in Living Color.
Yeah.
I interviewed him probably for you guys when In Living Color started.
Yeah.
And they were doing the 2-shot. So, so the camera's behind him and showing me and I'm nodding. And he stood up and pretended like he was taking his pants off. You could not do that now. But then it was funny.
God, when he did the whole wrestler, Andy Kaufman,
the Andy
I mean, it was
Kaufman
just
thing,
brilliant. And then he was with Jenny McCarthy for so long. He's an interesting man. He's a
Oh, yeah,
painter.
he's evolved.
He's evolved. He's a painter.
Yeah, he's been through a lot.
Quite a-
He's been through a lot.
Yeah.
I'm just reflecting now. One of my favorite interviews was I interviewed Jiminy.
Oh, God. He's the best.
Last
Jiminy
name?
Crick. Jiminy.
Oh, Jiminy Glick. Oh, my
Yes.
God. Martin Short, the funniest
Martin
man
Short.
alive.
So this was the whole setup.
Dating Meryl Streep.
Here's the whole
What?
set. Here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah.
They were together in Only Murders in the Building, and they got
What?
together.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I don't see
Yeah.
that. No.
Nobody
She's
sees it. That's why
taller.
it's fun.
I don't see it.
Wait,
He
you know
makes
what?
her laugh.
Okay.
He
Okay.
was always the sweetest. Like
Yeah.
when you would interview him just on a red
Funny
carpet,
fellow.
Nicest.
Funny.
he would always his wife who
Yes.
passed away years
Yeah.
ago. He would always
Don't
be
tell
like,
Kathy Lee
I
that.
know. Yeah, that's a tough moment.
Oh,
Anyway.
yeah. But he would always bring her in. You won't never pay attention to the plus one. He
Yeah.
was always like,
Yeah.
my beautiful wife, sweetest man. And yes, when he came in as Jiminy Glick.
No. There's different. We set up an interview, and I went one night to the studio wherever he was shooting. It's a totally empty studio. The bleachers are there, and there's 2 chairs. And I get there, the camera's set up, and out from behind a curtain comes Jiminy Glick. and he comes out.
As Jiminy Glick?
As Jiminy Glick.
Oh, God, I love it.
And he sits down, and we do like 30 minutes together.
Oh, wow.
And it's hysterical. He's hysterical. Everything he's doing.
He's so quick.
He's funny. And then when the interview is over, he gets up. I thanked him. The camera's off. I thanked him. He stayed in character. I stayed in character. And he left, and he walked
As
out.
Jiminy
I
Yeah.
think you did that because we were so obsessed with that bit.
Oh, I love that bit.
That bit, he is so rude and funny to people, like the biggest stars. And he's,
was
oh, but
based
tell
on-
me.
Scotty, you remember Skippy Lowe? Yeah. It was based on
Loosely based on. yeah.
Skippy Lee Lowe. It was
Yeah.
based on him. It was the guy who did Public Access,
Yeah.
who was a
wow.
quite character and would, like, I'm interviewing you. Just answer honestly. So, those years you lived in Chicago, did you like it?
I didn't live in Chicago.
Because the winters are so cold. They're so cold. Do you feel it helped you in your acting to go through
I've
these?
only been to Chicago once for a weekend.
So were you able to apply it to your art? And he was
God,
doing
it's
it was
the
it was
best
pretty
thing
close. It was
It's
pretty
so
close.
awesome.
That's Skippy. No, not Jiminy Glick.
Oh, but
that's the guy he
and
based it on.
So
Oh, that's
Jiminy
great.
Glick did like a Hollywood version of that. You know who makes me laugh now more than anybody? Jon Stewart. Oh my God.
He makes me passionate
on
more than
Mondays.
anyone.
I
And because he
know-
does a lot of
I
political.
know
He can
that-
make anything funny,
I know
even
that-
what's going on now.
I know that I'm getting old for this reason. I've always been a Jon Stewart fan.
Yeah.
His first time around, I religiously watched it every night.
We used to make Nash watch it like
But-
it was real news.
The noise in that show now,
Oh.
I can't take. It opens up. It's like the end of the Earth celebration going on and yelling and screaming.
There's a lot of the Bill Maher.
And it's this
Yeah.
with the left hand.
Oh yeah, always.
Yeah. And it's shtick, and I get that. I'm the same
And
way.
I love him,
But
but
I
I
do
can't get
love
past
him.
the noise.
And
Okay,
same
this
with
is
Bill
a pattern
Maher.
that I've been dealing with my whole life. I love something,
Yeah,
they
they
hate
hate
it,
it, and then-
eventually they come to love it.
Okay.
This is what we call
Okay,
the
Love
love
Actually.
period.
So anyway,
Let's talk
I
about
agree.
that. Let's
But-
talk about that.
I love
It does
that movie.
happen.
They hated it, and now
now it's my favorite.
Yeah, no,
movie.
you see, there's a good
No,
story.
it's
come around.
It's my favorite.
No,
I
there's
love
a good
it.
story. You just tromped all over.
Okay,
it.
that movie
But-
came out a million years ago. I went
By the
on
way,
and on.
did you see Love Actually? Did you love it or not? Be honest. Okay.
Well, everyone's seen it. now.
Everyone loves
now
it
it's
now.
like the Christmas movie. It's
the greatest
I went
movie
on
ever.
and on about it. You guys both thought, and you said it's so schlocky.
It's so
Oh.
sacred.
It's so.
My teeth hurt.
My
Yeah.
teeth.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then years later,
Because it would show up on TV. And
Oh,
I see a little
so-
thing
I
here
love it.
and a little thing
I
there. and
love
realized-
Jude Law, and I
loved
love
it.
Everybody's
The
in it.
Holiday.
Yeah, it was.
that was my mom's favorite movie.
What?
The Holiday. Of the ones that aren't black and white. from a
Love
million years
Actually,
ago.
The Holiday. I watch those all the time. I was going to
The
tell you
holidays
guys.
where they trade houses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, you guys are boring. You guys are boring.
You know what? You're doing well because when you came in this morning,
I was very
Coffee,
tired.
please,
I was
or,
very tired.
no.
No, then I will not go to bed tonight. Oh yes, it is almost that time.
you want to wrap it up? Go ahead.
Do you want to wrap it up?
Go ahead. Wrap it up.
You want to wrap it up? I think when Jill's like,
In the middle of the story.
We're ready to go. Ready? Want to do another show?
sure.
Come on.
Okay, you guys have fun. And
We used to do 3 hours.
I know we did.
Get in shape. We got to get you in shape for this stuff.
Okay, calling me fat?
It's like a,
All right, it's time to go.
Time to go, people.
well, so well said.
Don't
the
touch.
art of that statement is just.
How did we not call
touch
this
me.
Don't
Don't
Touch
touch
Me?
me.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Don't
Is
touch
that not the title?
Don't touch me.
Where's the
words-
Habsburg?
all the
That's
words
what
we
you look
cannot
like.
say.
I'm going to show you what you
All
look like right
all
now.
right.
The Habsburg man. Where is he? Remember when I was
Well,
shuffling my fingers?
folks, I hope
There was-
I was just saying, I hope we haven't wasted your time too much.
there you are.
Where's the paper?
There you are.
That's wrong.
Oh, stop.
Okay.
Lip injections.
That
I actually would like those.
Thank you
Yeah.
all.
Thank you for
folks.
watching.
Remember,
Just
comment,
like, subscribe.
subscribe,
Comment. We can take it.
and we leave you, if it's okay, with the 3 thoughts that I like to
Yes.
say. And that is,
Cunty, slutty. Never mind. I'm so sorry.
Did you see I posted something on Instagram and you sent it to me, right?
What?
Somebody commented, don't bring them back. Their egos are
yeah,
out of
big fat
control.
egos out of
Us?
control.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. I love it. Who's got an ego?
Yeah.
I'm broke as shit and I got nothing in my life, but I got an ego.
Anyway,
Go ahead. Hurry up. Hurry up.
The 3 big things.
Yes.
Be kind, even be too kind. Make the mistake of being too kind. Be forgiving. Get rid of that dark spot in your heart. Be forgiving. And most of all, in these times especially, be
Grateful.
Grateful.
Grateful, yeah.
We're grateful for you
I
guys
am
for
grateful
watching.
for you guys.
Okay.
Most of the
We're
time.
grateful you're still with us.
No
Sometimes.
touching. No touching.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody. See you again.